You can't even say Krump without you being in the topic.
I don't think everybody is good. I've always been the person that's willing to battle anybody. I definitely remember people even making fun of my style. I don't want to say I like overseas more than here, but at the same time, at times I do.
Dog! I heard some of them arguing in the back. He touched his dreads.
You've been touching me all this time. I'm gonna show you now.
Yo, welcome back. It's your boy Joe Styles, Off the Floor, where we talk about stuff that happened on the floor. Now, make sure you like and you subscribe. Yes, like and subscribe. We're trying to get us to that 10,000 first, and then go to 100,000, and then go to 1,000,000. And guess what? We got a fire guest for you. Got my boy Crush.
Yo.
Yes, sir.
What's happening?
Come on, Prince of Krump. Let me see. He's well renowned. Like, he didn't just get this title; it was earned by the community where he battles. And Krump is like a warrior sport. Like, you can't get a name that you have without people trying to come for your head. It's like legitly earned. So I am extremely thankful for my boy coming through, you know what I'm saying, giving this interview, because I got a bunch of questions, and he know I talk a lot anyway. So I'm ready to ask these questions. I'm ready to see what he got to say. But first, let's start off with, where you from? What got you into Krump? You know what I'm saying? And how you feel about the space right now?
Man, well, I am from Los Angeles, where everything went down. That as far as clown dancing. Clown dancing was a thing before Krump was a thing. So, you know, when clown dancing got hot, especially living out in the hoods and, you know what I'm saying, running the streets and everything like that as a kid, like, that was like the hottest thing at the time.
Oh, that's,
you know what I mean?
Hey, they be going crazy right now.
Yeah.
They little stunts. I was like, wait a minute. Where has it always been this crazy?
Yeah. Like, it definitely have. Like, especially for like us, it's like, where nothing else to do was what? Gangbang or, you know what I'm saying?
Agree.
But like that right there was something that kind of like really shifted everybody to do something else, you know what I mean? So when I got into clown dancing out in LA, that's when everything kind of changed. It kind of like grew. Of course, you had the battle zones and all that different type of stuff.
Them old battles was crazy.
And then once it started like transitioning to Krump, that's when I like really took it serious.
So what made you go from what made you start to tap into Krump versus clowning? Or is it two sides of the same coin? Or like what made you like?
You kind of always know, like, I think in any movie you kind of already hear about who's the guys of the, you know what I'm saying, of the style that you're in. You know what I mean? And like around the time, I kind of knew who all the people was, as far as like, you know what I'm saying, word of the street is this person's this dope or this person's this dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And seeing them in person, you would know too.
Listen, 100%.
Tommy the Clown used to have all the best dancers. Like, all the tightest dancers was basically with Tommy the Clown. You know what I'm saying? At a point in time. And when like Krump came around, like everybody that was, not everybody, but certain people that was like top dancers in Tommy ended up rolling with cartoons.
Oh, okay.
Cartoons, Clowns, I think they won Battle Zone 4, if I'm not mistaken.
I think just to piggyback off what you're saying, from them winning Battle Zones, bro, it'd be like almost look like a Coliseum packed of people. I ain't seen no street.
Tommy had it, man.
Bro, I ain't seen no street dance event, like especially in the States, get as many people as he was getting, bro.
Dog, the Great Western Forum, that's where the Battle Zone was being held.
That's cool.
You kind of see what I'm saying? Like clown dancing was big, bro.
That's for, but you can see in the videos, bro.
Yeah.
Like how many people was there? Spectators, dancers. It was like the whole city was there, bro.
Yeah, yeah, and
Packed.
that's really what it was. Like, as far as like, let's say like Tommy going around everywhere, like music blasting, people hopping out the car, just getting off. Like,
Man,
it was
that's
different.
tight though.
You know what I'm saying? And then, of course, going to people's birthday parties, like being the entertainment and everything like that, it was different. It was just like a whole new wave of, you know what I'm saying, something that we can do.
But that was probably fun too. He probably like, and that makes sense, like you said, like, and that probably made you love it more because you got the experience,
'cause
like,
it was
a
like-
kind of connection with people.
Yeah, because it was different groups. Like, of course, Tommy was the main.
Yeah.
But then, like, so many other clown groups was created. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Like, that's why the battle zones was fun. You had all these different clown groups battling it out.
Dang, that's kind of ill, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's ill, bro. Especially, and the energy was probably crazy with everybody screaming.
Man.
Ah!
Yeah.
Dang, did you ever hear anybody get crickets? It just because it made me think about it. It's like,
Definitely, though. Like, for sure.
oh,
It ain't always
God.
you know what I'm saying? I don't think everybody is good. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Of course, everybody had a time of like, I got to get better. You know what I mean? Even me.
God, that
You know what I'm
was
saying?
that was
'Cause my
hurt.
clown days was not all that good at all. You know what I'm saying?
Label yourself 1 to 10 when you was clowning. A year in.
2. For sure.
But
I was, man. I remember I actually, it was like, I think I tried out for 2 clown groups and I didn't make them. Both of them I didn't make.
dang,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Oh, do they be seeing you sometimes now? Do they talk to you?
Mm.
The ones that, and not even on some like, oh my God.
like-
It's just like,
I think it's only like certain people around that still remember me from way back then. Like, it's not like a lot of people that's still around that's, you know what I'm saying? from
that was
time.
there when you first started.
Mhm.
Okay. So when did you, okay, question. Speaking of that, when did you know that this was like something that you was like, nah, this ain't a hobby. I'm trying to go off in this. When did you really like, you're like, okay, it's time to turn up in this. I'm about to go for it. Like, what was that like? When was that turning point?
I'll say when Krump Kings first happened.
Okay.
When Krump Kings got created, that's when I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Something's about to happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
it started going, I ain't gonna front, it started going everywhere when Crump Kings hit.
but see, the crazy thing about that is we didn't even know that was gonna happen. We're just excited because it's like we're around all the homies. We're, you know what I'm saying? It's fun to just dance and like, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Get off. So it was like we was not thinking
That it was gonna
like
blow
it
up
was
how
gonna
it
be
did.
this. Like,
Cause it's world, it's Crump is global.
like, yeah.
It's everywhere, bro. It's
Especially me, like I did not think I was gonna be like crushed to like
agreed,
world.
bro.
Like, I didn't. None of us was thinking that. When
which
this
is
was
crazy.
going on.
Which is crazy when you really sit back and think about it. Where it's like like you said, like you didn't know it was gonna get that crazy, but
Yeah.
mentally, when you sit back and go, "Damn, I'm crushed," and not in a way of like, "Oh, I'm egotistical," but like, "Damn, I did it." Like
Right.
in this space where there's people that's doing this dance because of me in a humble aspect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where like, again, there's people in Japan doing this. There's people in India doing this. There's people in China. There's people in Germany. It's like, and it started from y'all core group. So when you really think of it, you walk into a dance space, Crump, they like, oh my God, it's Crush. Like even Promise you like Chris Brown, all these other people, they know you from the Crump, like
Right.
that era. Like, what does that even feel like, bro?
I don't know. I can't really explain it. Like, it's definitely different, especially for a person that's like used to being alone and like sharing his alone
always
space.
chill too, bro. Always
Like,
chill.
it's definitely different. But yeah, it definitely feels good though too. At the same time though, like from like the places I've been, like the people I've met, like it's crazy.
Bruh, come on,
Like it's
bruh.
definitely different.
Bruh, cause like you can't even say Krump without you being in the topic. Like legitly, like especially at the begin, like longevity wise, everything. Like you can, oh yeah, you were there damn near beginning, bro. Like which is nasty work, bro. So how does that feel in regards to pressure holding that? Like, is it? Do you feel any pressure at times when like not necessarily to perform, but being like niggas like, oh Crush, you gonna get off, huh? When you
Not
gonna dance, you
really.
gonna get off. Like any pressure
I
with that
think I
sometimes.
just not at all. I think I ain't got way over that.
Oh, okay,
Like
okay, okay.
I think like back in the day, it was like it was there because you would have that time of like, oh man, that's the tightest person right there. Oh man, he's like, oh, I don't
Yeah,
know if I'm
yeah.
a dancer tonight. I ain't there yet, or you know what I'm
Come on,
saying. Like it's
yeah.
like I'm way past that now. So it's like now it's just different. Like
Yeah, no, 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 no. Straight up.
like
Almost more so like you walking in it. Like,
yeah, like it's so natural now that it's ridiculous. It's like
but that's fire though, because you don't feel like you got to prove yourself
right,
anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like you've passed that place, which is amazing.
yeah.
Which is actually like really tight. So, how do you feel about? And I couldn't wait to ask you this question. How you feel about you being the standard? Meaning, like, anytime a tight person come on the field or a new person, they like, oh, I need to battle Crush. I got to battle Crush. It's like, oh,
Um,
I'm calling you out, Crush. It's like, bro, you only been tight for like 6 months, bro. How's it even fair for you to just be like, it's time for me to battle Crush now. And if I battle Crush and not even win, I just got to be good against them, and then I'm considered tight. Like, what is that?
I don't know. Like it's just been like that as far as my Krump career. Like, but I've always been the person that's willing to battle anybody, any and everybody.
You are,
So it's like if someone calls me out, of course I'm gonna be like, for sure.
bro. That's exactly how you answer too, bro.
So so yeah, that's kind of like how it is. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, you know, Crush is gonna say yeah if you call him out. That's
Bro,
just how he is.
bro, 100%. I be on the Krump forum and I be seeing people like, man, I want to battle Crush. Ain't been running, man. I'm down for sure. I'm like, Crush, you gonna battle him? You gonna kill him? Hey, man, he want it. So look, I guess I gotta kill him off.
That's how it be. You know, that's really how it be, man.
Which is crazy. So, to be honest, it's safe to say like you are a part of the standard. Then, like if it's like if you tight, then you got to battle Crush, even without saying those words. At least from the outside looking in. Anytime I see a tight person or a person that's they're finally spreading their wings and they're getting good, they like, oh, it's like they always battling Crush. And then it's like, even if they don't win, they just do good. Oh man, he tight now. He tight. So I for sure on my end from looking, it seems like you one of the standards for sure.
Man, appreciate that, man.
For real, bro. It's like and you don't,
For real.
and you mad humble, so you don't really you only talk I only see you pop your shit when you get like angry or when you upset. Bruh, I've been doing this for mad long. Bro, why you think you just can call me and beat? Bruh. And then the other times when you're not upset, like, hey man, hey, let's go, bruh. Which I think is good though. It keeps you from like battling emotional versus battling with skill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, man. So how do you what's your take on the title Prince of Krump that you've acquired? Like what does that mean to you in that space?
Man.
You being the prince, like the Prince of Krump, like that mean you that
Honestly, bro, like I'm like honored to be honest with you. Like
Come on, bro.
I'm really just honored to be like that because Like I said, like even like
That's a crazy title.
when we was talking about like Krump as far as like what it is today,
Yeah,
like man, I didn't think people would, you know what I'm saying,
agreed,
be cool
agreed,
with calling me the Prince of Krump or like why I really worked that hard to be this. You know what I'm saying?
agreed, agreed,
Like
agreed.
it's very humbling for me at the same time though, because there was so many people that I felt like were over me. You know what I mean? And I felt like I had to
Wow,
really like fight. Like I had to really practice for my style to be like something.
you did, bruh.
You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't go from watching all the 2.0s and 1.0s and like, bruh, you did, bruh.
yeah, because I was not always the favorite. I'm telling you that right now. I
Bro,
definitely
that's
wasn't.
a listen, 100%. I agree. You are so even now watching, it's like, dang, I remember that. 12, 13 years of even in the South us buying them DVDs. Bro, you right, bro. You really did have to fight for people to be like, Crush is tight.
Yeah,
Or I like how Crush moved. Not
right.
even Crush is tight. Because people could never say you wasn't a good crumper, but just to be like, I like how he's doing that
Yeah.
is like now you see people kind of using your stuff and you know what I'm saying. I know it don't bother you because you know what I'm saying. But
Well, it don't
again,
bother me now.
yeah,
At first it did though, because coming from a place of fighting for your style to be something,
agreed.
and then to see people just use it and it's like, hey man, you kind of biting. I thought that was,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But we're in a generation now where everything's switched.
agreed. Where it's
So
okay,
now I'm all right, where I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Everybody paying homage, it's cool. All right, for sure.
man. Because I used to be like, I was like, I remember they was getting on Crush for doing that. Now it's like it's a
Hey,
part.
man.
It's a part of niggas' rounds.
Hey, you
I was
know.
like,
For real though.
that's crazy, bro. Like even being in that space and seeing it from afar and then seeing it up close, it's even worse up close. I'll be like, dang.
Hey man. It's definitely definitely something, man. Like I definitely remember people even making fun of my style. You know what I'm saying? Even me going against like certain people that's, you know what I'm saying, that's considered the guys at the time. I remember
That's
like
crazy. That's making
going through
fun of it?
yeah, I remember going through all of that. That's why I'm like, it's crazy to think about. Like when I be thinking about the Prince of Krump stuff, it's like, yo, this is crazy.
Bruh.
Like for real. Like that's why I be like, yeah, I'm very just humbled with it. Like I'm not gonna be a person that's just out there like Prince of Krump. You know what I'm saying? What do you think?
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not that
But
person.
that's why I think you were nominated for that. Why you were crowned that. Cause you don't walk around like I'm the Prince of Krump. The only way you walk around like that is when you step in the ring. That's the only time I see you put that personification out. Or that persona. It's never like I hear you say, "Oh, he tight, bro. He nice." I don't never hear you say people whack. Like you would probably tell me like who can fix what, but I've never heard you say nobody's whack. Like from a perspective of being at a level you are, especially in Crump, I've never heard you say, "Bro, he's trash." Like he's whack. But I have heard you say, oh, if he work on this, he'll be better. But just give him something. But I've never heard you like dog somebody. And again, I think that's why you got the title, because the way you move, and you ain't never not wanting to train somebody because they not good.
Yeah.
I see a lot of people do that when they tight, like it's even in my case, it was some people that didn't know I was trying to get that I did other things or that I was good in other stuff. So when I came in Crump, nobody was in other things, so people was acting a certain way. I said, except for of course CCRFK, the fam is like, hey bro, just come to the garage. I was like, and then I got to the garage, I was like, nigga, this is way too much heat. I was like, bro, you gotta stop me from the beginning, bro. Nigga, I do not want to Crump right now. Everybody's tight.
See, that's what I was explaining earlier. See what
Bruh.
I'm saying? Like around the time of when I was coming up, being around the people that's already tight, I had that same, you know what I'm
Boy,
saying?
you get in there, you like, okay, Crush just went. Okay, I ain't gonna go after Crush. I'm gonna go after him. Okay, I ain't gonna go after J Crush. You know what? That was crazy. I'm gonna go after, Rude. I'm gonna go after Crew. Wait, everybody was tight. Hey, your turn, Joe. bruh. You like, yo, I don't know how I'm about to get off, but right now. And then it's something different when you get hype in a Krump way, because the energy is different. It's almost like you getting hit with a spirit bomb, and you like, what do I do with all this energy? And then you feel like you've been going for 5 minutes, nigga. You went for 20 seconds. For real, bro. You feel like, I'm about to go crazy. I
Right.
know I'm going for a hot little second. Yeah, what's up? And they like, hey, keep going.
The energy.
I think I went
It
for
be the energy.
I went for 5 minutes. Nah, bro. That was like 30 seconds. It's
The
like,
energy, man.
nah, I'm cool. So yeah, bro, like I think that's why you got deemed the Prince of Krump, because I think to be considered, I guess, the Prince of Royalty, you got to be able to share. You got to be able to share the knowledge without feeling that way. You know what I'm saying? Without feeling like you gotta gatekeep. So I feel like because you were cultivating people, and I'm pretty sure there's people you done taught that are tight right now that won't never say you taught them, but that's why they can never say he ain't what they can take away it. It's like you can't necessarily take away that title because nigga, you're tight because I opened up my arms to show you how to get tight. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, yeah, for sure earned. With getting people tight and not holding grudges by letting them leave while being tight from you, and then still being okay to hold your own when it's time to get off on people. You know what I'm saying? So I think that title is good. That title is good for you, bro. So what do you think is lacking in Krump right now? Come on. Cause I be hearing you talk about it sometimes on your lives, and I was like, I gotta ask him this.
I think a lot of people just need to get out of the tragic stages. Like everybody is just like, I think everybody in Krump is hurt from something, and everybody's holding on to it, and it's carrying like crazy within the movement, to the point to where if someone don't like someone and they're with a certain group, now this entire group cannot like that one person because that one person had whatever they had with that person. And
That's crazy.
why can't you, out of that group,
Yep.
go to the person you have a problem with, and then y'all, you know what I'm saying, get that over with? As far as like if y'all gonna be friends or if y'all not gonna be friends, you can still move on.
Agreed, bro.
To the point to where it doesn't have to be as much negativity as far as like what goes on in Krump, because majority of the time it's a lot of talking.
Agreed.
You know what I mean?
Agreed 100%.
So, man, I think that needs to change as far as that, like people just being human, like be a man or be a woman in certain situations. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed 100%.
Like, as far as like with a lot of things that's going on, and then build the right things as far as like what you're doing.
Come on.
As far as like who you with, like is it the fam, is it the crew? You know what I mean? Are you trying to build an organization with it? As far as like with everybody's doing one thing,
Come on.
like you know what I'm saying? Like I think a lot of people need to think more on that stuff than still trying to be better than one another. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like there is no top right now. Like you know how people talk about, I gotta get to the top.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
But to me, I don't feel like there's a top.
Bro, I agree. No, bro, for real, bro.
Yeah.
I agree with that 100%. Because of course there's people that can be consistently tight or consistently good, but to say you can beat anybody on any given day, anytime, everywhere, at any energy level, it's like, nah, bro, one day this person can just be on. It don't make them better than you. Just at that moment they were on. And then I think art is like that. It's like, you know, 1 minute this person can be trash, and then just this day he just went super saiyan, bro. He's just like, dang. And then the next thing you know, he won't be tight like that for the next 4 years. But that night, he was on top.
But it's mindset. A lot of people's minds be be crazy in Krump, man.
I
That's
believe
why
it,
I'm
bro.
saying like just letting stuff go. I think a lot of people would dance 10 times better.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying? With like less heaviness around.
So it must be a lot of trauma in Krump, bro.
Hey man, I believe it is. I'm not even gonna front. Like I do believe that it is. Like as far as like what a lot of people went through, but I think it's because so many people were so young. Like as far
Agreed.
as this movement and like a lot of people have went through different things. You know what I'm saying?
But you right. People nah, but you right though. Like Crump was young.
Mm-hmm.
Like the OGs in Crump ain't even 50 yet, bro.
I'm saying.
Like
Like I've been doing this since I was 11, 12.
yeah, bro.
I'm finna be 37 next month. You kind of see what
Bro,
I'm saying?
thanks.
So to know only this for a long time, it was like a lot of stuff happened within just this. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bro, that's crazy.
So that's why I'm saying like a lot of people went through different stuff, like different stuff where it was just like heavy on different people that kind of
Agreed.
affected certain people's dance. You know what I mean? Like that's why I feel like a lot of people ain't really together with like how it used to be. As far as like
okay.
when people come around, like man, why y'all ain't?
It's like yeah,
Yeah, it's like
'cause,
everybody
man,
have
for
a,
real.
yeah.
Like you said, if y'all could squash or people could let some stuff go, man, a lot of crazy goodness could happen. You
Exactly.
know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
a lot
right.
of stuff could really benefit the community and the culture as a whole if some stuff could, you know what I'm saying, be let go.
Yep.
And like you said, it's trauma it's trauma and it's that whole not letting it go.
Yeah.
And like you said, happening when like 17, 18.
Man, right? 16, younger, 15. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
So
that
it's like,
is.
hey, this is, yeah.
And you know,
Let it go.
there's a different.
Let it go.
You know, we different people from 35 and 25, bro.
Yeah.
That's a completely different, bro. When you think about the difference between young crush,
Right.
25-year-old crush, and 35-year-old crush, it's like two different people, bro. Like
For sure.
even in my space, there's a difference between Joe 25 and Joe 35. It's like two completely different dudes, bro.
100%. 100% for sure.
Dang, man. So, what's your approach on growth and being creative and original while everybody's watching? Meaning, like, while everybody's watching you and you know you coming out, you doing your thing often, you showing videos, battles often. How do you stay creative in your approach to getting better?
Man, I'm into like different things. I'm into anime. I'm into like movies, horror. Like my mindset for Krump is putting myself in a movie.
Oh, okay.
So it's like anytime like I'm in a session, battle, anything. Like soon as you step in that circle, it's all eyes on you.
100%.
So it's like, what are you gonna do within that time? So in my mind, all right, create the atmosphere. Where am I? So I'm always thinking movie scene
Yeah.
because I watch too much stuff,
Come on.
and I'm always inspired by different things that I think is dope. So it's easy to like
Domain expansion in this thing.
for real.
That
it
makes
brings
sense.
certain things into Krump. Like you know what? I think that would look dope if I can do that Krump way, like some way, like I can do it somehow. You kind of see what I'm saying? Like,
100%.
I can look at. Let me see. No, that's gonna sound crazy.
But the fact that you
But
can
like-
say that, like, that's gonna sound crazy.
But like, okay, for example, I always kind of give this example as far as like workshops, like being the flesh killer, right?
You know, I love the flesh. You know, I love
As
when
far
you
as,
do the
like,
flesh
that
killing
being one of my
boy.
AKA names. It's like I really build my like character from scratch.
Agreed.
So it's like all right, how do I really want this character to look? How do I want him to walk? How do I want him to talk?
Yeah.
How do I want the movements to be, period? And it's almost like watching an anime when you see a new character on there. You get to see all of that at once.
Yeah, agreed.
So that's kind of like how I build each thing as far as like how I move. So
Man.
once I enter a session and all eyes is on me, now my atmosphere is going to create, let's say, all right, now all of you guys are in my haunted house. And this is what happens in this house.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
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 so
yeah.
my creativity comes from that type of stuff, as
That's
far as
fire,
like
bro.
bringing stuff to life, as
That
far as
make, but
whatever I see.
now that makes sense when I see you getting, you know what I'm saying, getting in the circle. Remember I told you earlier, I said, bro, you're a completely different person when you get in the circle.
Yeah.
You all chill outside, so you get in the circle. I'm like, bro, who is this guy, bro? Who is this dude? I was just talking to him like not even 10 minutes ago, and he was like, yeah, bro, what's up,
Yeah,
man?
man.
You feel me? Then you get in there, the first time I seen you do it, I said, what the fuck? I think you do that when you do the flesh. I think it's the flesh killer. When you do that,
It's
you do like
different stuff.
almost like a scream. It looked like the
Yeah,
personification of
see,
a
like a
scream.
scream can be.
Like you would, I think you know what I'm talking about. Like you like just open your mouth mad wide and just
Yeah, but
shit
it can
look,
also be.
shit looks
It ain't
crazy.
always the scream though. Like
I be like,
sometimes I could be thinking about an animal, like a lion or something like that. You kind of see what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's a lot of different things.
I have seen you do different approaches with it for sure. It's just the one I specifically said, nigga. I swear, I was like, this nigga nigga that blew somebody's head off, bro. Like, I think you did like that. I said, what? Nigga was going crazy.
Yeah, man. But I'm always thinking like outside the box. Like I'd rather be outside the box than anything. Like that's my domain for real.
Agreed.
And outside the box.
But it makes sense. Anytime I seen you go, I'll be like, bruh, this fool is crazy. Remember when we did that battle and we battled you and Naomi? And then you went. I said, hey, bruh, that one was for you. Bro, you got off so mean. I looked at the bros. I said, fam. I said, I don't know why you was talking that trash to him. He was talking, I think, what was it like? I think we did a battle. It was, a couple months prior?
Yeah.
And he actually took it.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, I had to. He said, oh, okay. The next one won't be like that. Boy, that round,
Hey, man.
I looked at him, I said, fam, that round was for you. I am not going.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Love competition, man.
Yeah, you always
Like-
with the smoke.
That'd be the most fun part about like the battling scene.
Yeah, bro. I told him, I said, the best way to get somebody like Crush, you just be nice to me, bro. Hey, man, you so tight. You so tight. I said, you go like, kids, bro, I'm going to smoke you. That's like adding fuel to the fire.
Yeah, because that's when it's more fun.
Hey, bro, you whack. You whack. Oh, I'm whack. Hey, man, bro, you so tight, bro. You cold. It's like,
Hey, man.
you got a better chance at winning like that than winning with the, hey, bro, you trash. I'm trash? Okay. Okay, my man.
They should approach me like that, though. Like, yeah, Crush, you get them rounds, you trash. Like, for sure.
Bro, you be ready. Bro, you be ready. I've seen it happen so many times. I'm like, oh, that is the worst. Like, that's the worst way. And to be honest, I think it's crumpers in general. I feel like that. Like, the best ones, you guys get fueled literally off of, like, somebody saying you're whack. It's like, oh, bro, now I got to hit you with some killers. Now I just got to show you how wrong you are about this.
Right.
And you're going to get beat. And you're going to get beat bad. Like,
Definitely.
yeah, that was some craziness. That little, I was trying to find that round.
The fun
but-
stuff, man. That's the fun aspect of it.
Come on. So how do you prep for battles when you know the crowd is on the opponent's side?
Honestly, I prep for every battle like that. Like
Oh,
with
dang.
me personally, like I said, my come up as far as me like just fighting for my style to be like, you know what I'm saying, something to everybody. Like I've always went into every battle with the mindset of everybody's against me. Like it's always been nobody like Crush, so just go in there, do what you do, and get up out of there.
Dang.
That's how I looked at it. Like
That's why you move with so much ease, though. Like, that's why it makes sense why you say you don't feel no pressure.
Yeah.
That makes sense. You go in there thinking what you just said. Like,
Yeah.
nigga, ain't nobody messing with me anyway, so I'm going to just do me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tight way to look at it, especially for Krump. Because, nigga, Krump, they will let you know they not messing with you. They ain't going to give you
that's
no
real.
hype.
That is real.
Woo, woo. Yeah, the boy, they homie go, he do just like his.
Bro.
Bro, that's crazy work, bro.
And what makes it even more crazy is like being in the position that I am as far as like how Krump is, as far as being one of the people.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
The Prince, come on.
it's always going to be like I could do something dope, but 5 seconds after I just did something dope, the crowd is still going to be waiting on like, oh, that was great. Okay, what's next?
Bruh, and the crazy thing is, that was the next question. Literally, like, how does that when they want the absolute tight every time? Like it can't be no dead space, like absolute best from the Prince that was tight. What you got?
Yeah.
Come on. That's crazy.
Yeah. And that's why like I developed the mindset of just not caring. Because if you think about that too much, I don't feel like you're gonna dance good. Because it's like
Agreed.
you're trying to dance too much for the people now and not for yourself. So
Man, look, 100%.
and that's why like I try to stick with the mindset of like, man, I got into dancing because I enjoy myself when I dance. Like this is real fun for me. So I had to get back and like keep that mindset all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
So that right there is kind of like how I get past that stuff as far as like people looking for like a ooh and ah from me.
Of course.
I'm not about to just automatically go into something. Like I stick with my character and I like have my fun type of
Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Which is crazy. But they already know you're gonna do something crazy anyway. They're gonna be like, yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Come on, Crush. Come on. Do something tight. We ready to scream, bro. Come on.
man.
So how was it like performing and doing all that stuff with Chris Brown? How was it?
Man,
Especially
that
during
was-
his Krump era. Like
Hey,
he was used to Krump all
That was
the time.
life changing because like I had just turned 18. You know what I mean? I had just turned 18.
Dang, and
This
he
is
our
my
age.
first ever tour.
Whoa.
Like, this is my first ever, you know what I'm saying, going anywhere with an artist. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Chris,
You know what I mean? Like it was
Chris Breezy.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Like it was epic, man. Like and my first time like performing in front of that many thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? Like it was truly different, right? I didn't even know how to feel like half the time. You know what I mean? Like it was definitely like a
And
different experience where I was like, whoa.
Which tour was that? Which album was that?
I believe it was the first album. The tour was called the Up Close and Personal Tour.
Oh, okay.
It had like different people on it. The headliners was Chris and Neo.
Oh yeah, that was a fire tour.
Yeah, it had a lot of people in there, like
Yeah.
Franchise Boys, Lil Wayne,
Yeah, that was a
Joel Santana. There was so many
Yeah.
people on there. Like,
dang.
crazy.
That's a fire tour, bro.
yeah, it was dope, man. That's why I said it was life changing. Like, especially for me, 18-year-old
And
on
get to
tour
travel
with
to-
Chris Brown.
And you with Lil Wayne and everybody else.
Bro.
And you know, that's when Weezy was going crazy. Too.
Hey,
That's
man.
when Weezy was going
Yeah.
crazy, boy. And Chris Brown, that first album was crazy too.
You know what I'm saying?
That was hit after hit, and don't get me wrong, he's still dropping hits right now. But like, that was
That was a beautiful time, man. And that was like, and it's kind of crazy because I'm like, that's like the only tour I've done. Like I've never been a person that was like, I think I've been too street, to be honest.
yeah.
Like I was more so just at the regular Krump events and stuff like that. I was never really going to like auditions and being in that type of scene
That's
to like
crazy.
do another like tour or something. Like I think I was just in the right place at the right time for the Chris
Gotcha.
Brown tour.
And another thing is, you could execute. They say, hey, let me see you get off. Say no more.
Yeah.
And say no more. Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
that was crazy.
That's fine, because at that time, Chris was crumping heavy.
Yeah.
Like, and how many of y'all was on there? It was you, I know Little
Me.
Miho.
Yep, me, the original Lil Miho, Lil C, um, Neff Deuce, Brady, Larry the Clown.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Are some of them still
I
with
think
him?
that's it.
Some of them still dance with him?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Okay, okay. Yeah, because Chris was going crazy at that. He was crumping like, oh, I know y'all was laughing together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it was dope. Laughing battles. Yeah, that was a great time, man. That was a great time. That's why I'm thinking about like, man, I'd love to do that again. Like for sure.
yeah, but he thought of, yeah. That'd be tight. That'd be tight. So what issues you think turn the Crump world apart? Like the issues that are like, I know we kind of talked about the tragic part,
Kind of like
but like what's like,
just personal issues.
dang,
A
bro.
lot of people just be having personal issues.
Like you don't think it's money? Like people get mad about like not giving opportunities to each other?
I
or
think it's
picking
all. I
sides,
think it's
or-
all type of different things. To be honest, like I think everybody, like you know what I'm saying, like life, bro. Like
Agreed.
there's a lot of different things that happen in life, and when it happens in the movement, some people kind of like over exaggerate it, like it doesn't happen in life. It's
Agreed. No, you're right.
So really, it's just personal issues, man. I think a lot of people just need to go and talk to certain people, like, or if you can't talk to them people, therapy. You know what I'm saying? Like, just being honest, man. Like, I just think this is where we at now when it comes to this. You know
Agreed,
what I'm saying?
agreed,
Because a
agreed.
lot of us are
Dang,
we're older, man.
You're right. This is where we at now.
Yeah.
As a decade. Yeah, bro. You're right. 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Now, this one, I want to ask how you feel about this because it might not agitate you, but sometimes I don't know why it bothered me. I ain't gonna say it bothered me a little bit. Where like at one point in time, when Krump was getting out and it was starting to kind of mesh into the other dance styles, right?
Okay.
Other dance styles started seeing it. I was probably one of the only, can't say only, but one of the freestylers or in other dance styles that was coming to learn from you guys and was hearing how they would talk about Krump. They said they off B, blah, blah, all this nonsense about how they felt about Krump.
Mm-hmm.
Now those same people are trying to use it. What is that? How do you feel about that contradictory, bro? What is that even like? Like,
Honestly, I don't feel no way about it, to be honest. Because I was in it when they were really dissing.
man,
You know what I mean? Like, I was around going to events. Like, I remember I didn't even want to go to certain hip-hop events because people were dissing so hard with their, you know what I'm saying, the seizures and all that.
Bro, it was-
Stuff. I used to be like, all right, I ain't got to dance around y'all. I'm cool with my movement.
come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro.
Like, it used to be crazy, man.
It was bad.
But now, like how I look at it, I just be seeing people. I'm like, you know what? It's just that y'all didn't understand yet. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Like, y'all didn't understand it yet until y'all actually got around.
Agreed.
So I'm not gonna fault y'all for not fully understanding because, of course, you need to be around the movement to
Agreed.
understand it. And
See,
a lot of them started being around.
Agreed. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, man, you so chill, bro. I be calling people out about it. One, because they used to make fun of me, too. I be in there trying to work on my jabs, my swings and stuff, and my stomps. And I'm in events, freestyle, bruh, you know they are beat. And then a couple years later, I see a nigga do it. I said, what is that? I thought you didn't like it, just like that. I thought you didn't like Krump.
Right.
I thought it was whack. I thought they'd be off beat, bro. Oh, bro, you know I didn't. No. I need to hear you say I didn't know what I was talking about. I need to hear you denounce your ability to say you couldn't recognize dance. I need that.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, sometimes people get mad at me, bro. It's not that big. It is because you made it a big deal. I wouldn't even bring it up. I'd be laughing by myself, and you would take your time to walk over to me and tell me how I'm off beat doing Krump. So now I'm going out of my way on every post you do Krump. I thought you didn't like it. What is this now, bro? Oh, you doing too much, bro.
Pettiness.
Bro, because, man, bro, as I said, I used to see that, bro. Because when I started learning from Dahan, which he said, he was like, yeah, bro, I learned all my stuff from all these people. So he said, yeah, man, so you going to get it from all these people. So what I said, man, I want to learn from Crush. He said, Crush taught me everything. He said, bro, just learn from me, bro. He said, come on, bro. I said, all right. I think it was like 2011, bro,
Yeah.
2010, 2011. Something like that, because I met Pun first.
Okay.
And then Pun introduced me to Dahan and y'all. But, bro, I didn't even remember. I didn't know you could even talk. I was like, what's up, Crush? I was like, Dahan, is he cool, bro? Are you sure I can be at the garage? Because, like, I said, what's up? And he was like,
Oh, man.
I remember the first time you hyped me up, I was getting off. You said, yeah, let's go. I said, oh, I must be getting off. I was like, I must be getting off today.
But see, man, yeah, that is me, though. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm a person that's like I'm very cool. Like, you see, I'm very
100%.
cool. Like, I'm super relaxed. But, like, I'm different in front of, like, newer people because it's like I'm an observer.
100%,
So
bro.
I sit back.
100%.
Like, it ain't the fact that I want to be quiet. It's just that I
don't know you, bro.
Yeah, and I'm
don't know you,
going to
bro.
sit back for a while.
and that's what Dahan said too. He said, bruh, don't, it's all right, bruh. It's like, he don't know you, bro. Just come to the garage. I was like, bro, are you sure, bro? I said, because right now, I say, what's up? He go. I was like, can he even talk, bro? Remember, bro? I told you, I said, bro, I didn't know you talked, bro. I think it was after about almost a year or 2 years of me coming around. You was like, oh, what's up, bro? What's up, Chris? You good? Yeah, bro. It's good to see you, fam.
Yeah.
You coming to lab tonight? Yeah, I'm coming to lab. Hell yeah. Come on. Yeah, that was for me, that was a little crazy. That was fire, seeing that. Oh, here's another one. Hell yeah. The Krump in other countries in U.S. Krump. Why is there a divide? Like what is that? Like what?
Like, what you mean a divide?
Meaning like because at one point in time when I would go on the forum, I would be seeing like U.S. Krump and Europe Krump and like this whole little division. Like I think it was a time where Luca came out here or Cyborg. Like it.
I don't think it's really a division. I think that, like, you know, there's like, I think people just get mad at certain things, and it's like, y'all need to go there too. Like, go experience it for yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
like let's say, sometimes it be like, just random things. Like, let's say somebody from the U.S. went over there.
Yeah.
And they lost to somebody, right? So, but if it doesn't look like they really lost to that person, that's when the U.S. would go crazy. That's what I'm saying? So now they want to campaign. Oh, well, they cheating, man. Overseas.
Of course.
All right, don't worry about it. Wait till they come over here. You got to see what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
So then they come over here, and then people try to give them the same
treatment.
Yeah.
The treatment that they think they're giving.
Right.
Yeah. Because I ain't gonna front my experience with the European Krump scene or the Krump scene, and I don't want to say just European because I don't want to just seem like I'm just nitpicking them. It's just with the other scenes. When I was over there, the Krumpers were a little more inviting than the hip hop people.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, my hip hop people was inviting too, but the Krumpers was like, they was like, bro, you're tight. Like the hip hop people, they was like, they would be like, oh, okay, let's, show me light love. I was like, dang, this is crazy. This is new for me.
Like,
you know?
And for me personally, like, I don't want to say I like overseas more than here,
Hmm.
but at the same time, at times I do.
Come on, bro.
Because they actually like took the dance and really kept it like where the essence is. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they have problems out there too, but
Of
we don't
course.
see them. Like you see everything that happens with us. You
Man,
trying to see what I'm
it be
saying?
on Front Street 100%, bruh. It do.
That's why I'm like, they kept it where it should be. And that's
Agreed,
why I
agreed.
feel like a lot of their stuff is a lot more successful at times.
Yeah, yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah.
mean? Like their events are live. Like it's so many people.
Agreed.
And like comparing it to here where so many people kind of like struggles at times. You got certain events that's like, oh, everybody here. You kind of see what I'm
Agreed,
saying?
agreed, agreed,
But
agreed.
every event is not like that out here
Damn.
compared to a EBS that's always packed and crazy, or
Yeah.
an illness that's always
Yeah,
packed
yeah,
and
yeah.
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
And I think they work together too. EBS and the illest. Where
Yeah.
the illest will come through to the EBS,
Mm-hmm.
and the EBS people will come through to
Yep.
the illest.
For sure.
Which and they are good at. I've always felt like the Europeans, at least in my experience, they've always been better at throwing events though, in every style.
I
But-
mean, yeah.
Because I think what they did do is how they view art, even outside of dance, just how they view it with the funding and stuff like that. Is their government kind of cherishes the art forms a little more. So I think that's why their events are be better too.
Right.
Yeah. So they I think even outside of just dance, just as their like Germany's culture or France's culture is like we like art. So I think like they push art, whether it's crump, popping, locking, freestyle, breaking, it doesn't
Right.
matter. They just like, we're gonna give you guys some bread
Yeah.
to do something. Versus here, it's like, we're not giving you bread unless you can show us it can make some bread.
Exactly. Yep. 100%.
Yeah, if it can make some bread, we'll give you some bread. If
Yeah.
it can't make no bread, you ain't getting no bread.
At all.
Which it makes sense. They ain't trying to throw their bread down the toilet. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that makes sense. Do you consider Krump spiritual? Like how they, like the narrative of like how they mix
I mean,
Christ and I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. Just what is your outlook on that whole?
well, as far as me, my
Thing.
outlook on it is like definitely, like I've definitely seen some stuff as far as like the beginning years of Krump. You know what I mean? As far as Krump being kingdom, uplifting mighty praise.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Well, radically uplifting mighty praise. I ain't said it in a minute.
Yeah, you got good, but
But yeah, I've definitely seen some stuff spiritually as far as like Krump back in the day, as far as like how it was. My outlook on it today, like Krump has always been Krump to me because before the spiritual part of it, you were still just dancing.
agreed.
So when the spiritual part got added, it was still dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think a lot of stuff happened though that was crazy as far as like them adding the spiritual part. Like I think a lot of things were abused at that time. And I feel
got
like
you.
that's why a lot of things today is like when what we was talking about as far as like people being hurt or going through different things or holding a certain grudge against certain, certain people.
Yeah.
I really feel like that stuff played a big part back then in a lot of people's lives.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
makes sense though.
Yeah, like I think that's really what it like where it hit people.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah. So as far as my outlook on it, like of course I believe in God and all that, but I don't like fully put my style within like the kingdom radically uplifting mighty praise
Got you.
title as far as Krump. As far as like what Tight Eyes is doing.
Okay. That makes sense.
Like-
Sure.
Krump to me is definitely different. It's definitely brought me out of like a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Krump has definitely saved me for sure. But me, like, this is something that I love as far as like a person that's wanted to be a rapper all their life.
Come on.
or a person that
Come
wanted
on.
to be in the NBA all their life. Like Crumping grew to a point to where now it's that for me.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
now I am Crump. Like this is just who I am. You know what I
Agreed.
mean?
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. If you could change one thing about how Crump is perceived by the other styles or even the general population, what would that be?
Uh, if anything, I would like to see Crump in a way better light than what it is now. I feel like Crump is stuck in where we came from.
I agree.
As far as like,
You right, bro.
it seemed like people would see Crump and it's like the struggle dance. That's what I called it. Like these are the people that was trying to make it out the hood, and this is how they started dancing.
Man, listen, you right. When I be here, they're like, "Oh man, Crump, like where they fight the music." It's like that's what it is now.
Like I don't really like that stuff. I want like I need a whole new light as far as like what Crump looks like to a lot of people or what it's presented as. Like I look at Crump how I look at hip hop.
Come on.
How I look at an artist and how I look at like a certain Crumper, I feel like it's the same thing at times.
Agreed. Come
Like
on.
let's say like a certain rapper that brags about, I don't know, going to Paris. Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Being
yeah,
overseas
100%.
in general or something like that, where you got a Crumper that's just dancing, that's doing the exact same thing.
Yeah, agreed.
So it's like we're all artists. You rap, I dance.
Come on, 1,000%. 1,000%. So speaking of that, like I said, dance, rap, artists. Do you think Crump has a place in mainstream media, or should it stay more underground?
Both.
Or is it more powerful underground? I'm sorry. Or is it more powerful
Like I
underground?
think a lot of underground stuff looks dope because of the aggressiveness of Crump.
Agree, got that dirt on
You know
it.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah, got the little dirt.
So that's why I said both. I think we need, like, we're definitely gonna need some times of like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, where you got a little dirt in there, man. Like
Come
you
on.
just have to, like. And then I feel like we need times of like where it's just in a real big light. Like when I be seeing Miho on stage with Mariah Carey crumping.
Which is
You know what I'm saying?
and
Like
he was with Beyonce.
right. Or Megan Thee Stallion. Like
Yeah,
same thing. It's
That might
like
be everywhere, bro.
when you see Crump in that light,
he was
it's
with
like,
Madonna.
oh, this is you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's how I look at it. That's where I would really like to see Crump at. Like
Yes.
keep getting like huge in that instead of it being looked at as the struggle dance.
That got to be a shirt.
You know what I'm saying?
Crumping, the struggle dance.
Like nah, man, I don't like that at all. I just yeah, man.
That's crazy, but you're right though. That is
Yeah.
how people the communities outside of Crump, like or just general population, they for sure view it as like you said, this. That's the first time I heard it like that. But you're right, bruh. It is viewed as the struggle dance, which is crazy, bro. Cause I'm like, dang, he right. It is viewed as the struggle dance. Dang, that's
man.
crazy. But you 100% right, bro. So what's the future looking like for you, big dog? Any new projects,
Man.
battles, ideas you're excited about? Talk to me.
Man,
What's coming
you know
up
what I'm
for
saying?
you,
I got
bro?
a battle this week. You know what I'm saying? I got a battle this Saturday.
I knew he was gonna talk about that one.
I was just saying, like, well, yeah, I got a battle this Saturday coming up.
I know who you battling,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? I'm also judging the tournament.
Who you
I'm
battling?
battling no one.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
So that's about to be dope.
That is. That's gonna be tight.
Yeah, battling him. I decided to take, you know what I'm saying, some more steps with my dance and actually I'm gonna start learning some choreo stuff because I'm
Come
lack
on,
in, you know
that's
what I'm saying,
fire,
choreo,
bro.
but I want to learn some stuff now because I started thinking like, man, it wouldn't hurt to do a Super Bowl
Yeah, bro.
or an award show or something like that.
Come on, and to be honest, bro, like you can do it, bro.
Yeah,
Like, why not?
Right.
Like you live in Vegas. Like there's mad classes, there's mad opportunities
Mm-hmm.
all the time. You just got to be able to pick up choreo. The freestyle part is nothing.
Right.
That's you can nigga down there get
Yeah.
booked off of freestyle alone. Now you add pick up the choreo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm
What
definitely
you-
about to add that. And then of course, traveling again, man. Like it's been a while, man. You know, I haven't been able to travel for 7 years.
That's crazy.
But now, you know what I'm saying? I had an incident. Now that incident is over. I finally have my passport and I'm
Come on.
ready, you know what I'm saying, to get back over
That's
there
right.
after 7 years.
Come on, you're supposed to be in Australia with us, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You're supposed to
For real.
crazy.
But I'm back, man. Like I just like as far as like everything that's ahead of me is about to be crazy.
It
Like,
is.
I'm not even. The funny part is I'm not even sure on everything that's gonna happen, but I know it's about to get crazy.
Bro, it is. Yeah, it is. You already know on my end what I'm trying to do for you over here. You know what it is, bro.
Yeah, man. It's definitely about to be crazy for sure.
Come on, bro.
So this is about to be a great little future of ideas and
Come on,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying, creative things happening.
I ain't going front. You know what I'm excited to see from you too, bro? Is I actually want to see your version of Krump choreography.
Mm.
Of course, I think you probably have to dumb it down a little bit.
Yeah, it's for sure.
But I think it'd really be tight, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you know how to shrink and get big,
Yeah.
so you be able to put choreography on somebody my height or somebody your height, because you know how to shrink and get big.
Yeah.
Most people only know how to turn into their body type. So I think your choreography will probably be really, really tight, bro. You just gotta get somebody that
Oh.
can do it, or be mindful that you can't go crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, exactly.
You just gotta keep it at like
That's
a
why I was
five.
gonna get myself, you know what I'm saying, together.
It's like get yourself, you know what I'm saying, do like a 5, give them like a little 4 or 5 of your movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I think that'd be tight, bro.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing that too, bro. For real. All right, so how can we build more platforms to push the culture forward? Okay.
Somebody must have activated Siri or something.
How can we? You ain't slick. I see that sucker. All right. All right. How can we build more platforms to push the culture forward? What are you thinking?
Okay, remember how I said I look at everything like hip hop?
Yep.
Same exact stuff. Think about everything people doing in hip hop as far as like pushing like the culture into different platforms. You have people podcasting now. You got
Agreed.
people, of course, with the accessories, collabing with different brands as far as clothing, shoes. Like, there's so much different stuff happening. People are even streaming now.
Agreed 100%.
You kind of
They
feel what
are.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
bro.
it's all about using the same stuff. Everything is all entertainment.
It is, bro.
So it's all about how you do it, though. Kind of
Agreed.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So that's kind
100%.
of like how I look at it. Like, that's what we need. We need to be involved in everything that's out. Anything that's out that's social media wise, I think we just need to be in.
Good, bro. Resources. You right,
Yeah.
bro. Attention. I couldn't agree more, bro. All right, I'm ready for this one. Your top 5 dancers, dead or alive. Crushes, top 5. Prince of Krump,
Oh, my
top
God.
5 dead or alive. Come on.
Dancers that I know about. All right. Salah.
Salah is tight. Bruh. Yo.
That's one.
Listen, that's the homie. I tell him this. I said, bruh, you are on a lot of people's top 5.
Yeah.
Like, Salah is tight, bro. Told you, bro.
Yeah. Dude crazy, man. And then like he's like one of my only like favorite dancers as far as like outside of Krump. I don't
Yeah,
really
yeah, yeah.
have a lot of like, you know what I'm saying,
Dang,
people I
that's
look at
crazy.
outside of Krump. Like that's
Yeah.
why, like when I go places, notice I don't be knowing people sometimes.
Agreed,
Like, oh,
agreed,
you
agreed.
Crush, that's what's. Oh, I never even.
But he's like, hey, bro, that's what's name. He's like, oh, it is?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Um. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people I don't even. As far as like, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just say two people, which is Salah and Mr. Wiggles.
Come on, bro.
So
Mr.
them
Wiggles
two
is
for
tight.
sure, as far as outside of Crump. And then Crump, Miho.
Come on. Of course. And Miho is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
I really always liked his approach to movement. Like,
Yeah.
not even just Crump, just his approach to movement is really fire, bro. Like, it's really tight, bro.
Man, and my all-time favorite crumper, his name was Baby C. That's my all-time
You know,
like favorite
I've
crumper.
heard you talk about him before, and I've heard you bring him up before.
Yeah.
I ain't never got
He
to
was
see anything.
he was the guy.
He was tight like
He
that.
was the guy. Like for real. His style was crazy to me. Like I would say, like the most you would get of watching Baby C as far as DVD would be like if you was to go see Shake City or Get Crump. That would probably be like
Shake
the last.
City?
Yeah, that would be like the last footage you would probably see of Baby C. It's been a minute.
Shake City, bro, that was before all of the DVDs.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
So Baby C is one of the main people as far as like how I was able to be from cartoons. Like before it like got disbanded and everything and everybody started doing their own thing. Like Baby C was the person that actually like spoke to Mama Toon about me where I was able to be a part and I was like, man, appreciate you, dude. So yeah, but his style was nuts, man. Like his style was just crazy. And he was partners with the original Lil Miho. So, you know, both of them were just going
Yeah,
crazy.
and I've heard crazy stories about Lil Miho too.
They were going crazy, bro. They were going stupid
Dang,
back in the
it
day,
sucks
man.
to hear about people being that tight and then they just stopping.
Yeah, man.
Dang, and Baby C don't listen.
Oh, I haven't even seen Baby C in a good amount of time. It's been years since I've seen Baby C. Yeah.
That's wild.
But yeah, definitely my all-time favorite crumper though, for sure.
All right, number
So
5.
I'm gonna say yeah, Baby C, Miho, Salah, Mr. Wiggles.
One more.
Man, dang, this is this is kind of difficult right now. Hold on.
Come on. Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna
trying
front. Top 5 is a little hard.
All right, this is a new one. I don't even want to. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because you said top 5. Wow, that's crazy. I don't really.
He like, I ain't even got a top 5.
You know what? I'm gonna say this just off the strength, just because I know he's an amazing dancer. Period. And one of the people that got me started in this. So it'd be crazy to not even, you know what I'm saying, put him there, which would be Todd Eyes.
Come on.
Because it's like, this dude has been amazing for a long time.
His
And
consistency is crazy.
for real, and he's like, you know what I'm saying, one of the people of the movement I'm a part of
Agreed.
really been going out and putting this dance style on, like,
Agreed.
everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And of
Right,
course,
bro.
winning, even going against others, you know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
style.
Agreed. Like,
You know what I'm saying?
he, don't get me wrong. Like, I done seen him in person a couple of times. I was like, yo, this dude is a monster. Like, he really is tight.
Yeah,
He really is.
definitely.
Yeah, I used to look crazy about his speed. I was like, yo, bruh.
Like, for real, he's a person that everybody had to be like, I'm better who? Okay, you knew you had to laugh, like.
Yeah, agreed, bro. And it seemed like he could go for days, bro. Like, I've never, even when we would be, when we was in Europe together, or Paris, And like, he got his headphones on doing his thing. I was like, I've never seen him like kinda practicing. Like kinda. Like, just moving a little bit. Every time I see him moving, it's almost like 100%, even
Right.
when practicing.
Yeah. Real
Hey, bro,
talk.
you good? Yeah, bro, I'm just.
For sure.
And it'd be like 100% while chilling. It's like, okay, no wonder he's
Yeah, like I always
his
say
skill
that,
level
like
is here.
nobody's like I feel like nobody's labbing as hard as him at times because being around tight eyes and seeing a person lab 6 to 7 hours a day consistently,
Yeah, 100% though. But
you know how hard that is to do.
but facts, but that's why like anytime he show up, even on his off days, they don't look off.
Right.
It's like he's still tight. It's
Yeah.
like, dang. It's like, yo, he's still moving crazy. It's like, bro, yeah, I'm tired, bro. And still moving like crazy.
Right.
So I ain't gonna front, that's fire to see, bro. But yeah, top 5 is Salah, Wiggles, Miho, Baby C, and Tight Eyes.
Yep.
To be honest, that's not a bad. I ain't see Baby C, but those other 4 for me was able to see. Yeah, but that's not a bad top 5, bro. Especially after like thinking of how you be moving and how you ask for or how you demand the energy around. Cause I ain't gonna front, Salah is hecka good at that. That fool get in there and be like, and you just locked in on him.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. See, it goes back to what I was talking about. Like when you step in that circle, you create that atmosphere.
Bruh.
That's where I started developing all that stuff from.
Bruh, one of the best at it, bro.
Man.
All right. So now we got a clip. Now this clip specifically is I wanted to know not even just what was you thinking in this clip? And for me,
Man.
and the reason why I'm asking is because you was mad rounds in, bro. You was mad rounds in.
Okay.
At least 6. And I thought you were tight. Hit it, the first one. I know you did. But I thought you was tight. This to me, I was like, yo, he getting off.
Oh shoot.
I can't even believe you don't, bro, this is, bro, it's like round 8, bro.
This round I was way tired.
Bro, but the thing is, it's round 8, bro, boom. Bro, that was still crazy, bro.
No way. That's
Boom.
I hate it. My bad.
Bro, the head bang on the floor, bro.
Yeah, but I see what I see what you're saying, but I still feel like this was like not it.
Bro, but bro, you 8 rounds in, bro.
True.
Against Tight Eyes and Miho.
Yeah.
Not just both of them on your top 5. You're battling both of your top 5. Bruh, what are you talking about? Boom. Bruh, you're getting off.
Yeah, the other rounds.
Dog. Boom, what are you talking about, bro? And you like 6'3", bro. Bro, you tripping, bro.
I don't know, man. I didn't like it.
But I feel you didn't like it because you have so much, like you said, I think the pressure you give yourself is probably more pressure than anybody else can give you. Cause bro, I was at a little DSLO. I'm like, dang, this fool getting off. Bro, you were, to me, because it was 2 of them. It wasn't one, bro. You was going after each one went. It wasn't like Tight Eyes, Miho, you. It was like Tight Eyes, you, Miho, you, Tight Eyes, you, Miho, you. So by the time they go twice, you already went 4 times.
Right.
And you were consistently having energy, consistently pulling shit out. Like, bruh, I'm asking, that's why I was like, where was your mind at when you was like, damn?
Well, at that moment, I'm not gonna front, it was a lot of pressure because it was like, I ain't never felt that type of energy. Like, them together is a whole crazy thing.
It
I was
is,
just like, yo,
bruh.
what is happening right now? What is this energy I'm feeling?
Bruh, because Mio came in crazy. I was like,
And I didn't even expect that. Like, I knew he was laughing for me, but I didn't know he was about to be that crazy.
bro,
Like,
Mio came in with the roll to the back, to the jump, to the boom.
man,
In character, I said, oh my God.
yeah, man, it threw me off. I
Nah,
was
bro.
not ready.
Nah, bro. But that's what I'm saying. You were still tight though. Like, I don't think nobody else could have done that. I think they would have been done after 2 rounds. Maybe
Man.
even 1. To be honest, they wouldn't have survived the first Miho round. Like that first round Miho did,
Yeah.
nobody else would have been able to survive that but you, bro.
I don't even think I really survived it that much, to be honest with you.
Bruh. Cause I was like, dog. And you came in, bro, you were still tight. You were still tight. Round after round after round. It was just Tight Eyes and Miho. That's why you thought you was like, damn, that round wasn't that. Nigga, cause you just Tight Eyes just win. Of course. And he get to take a 2-minute rest. It's already hard enough to battle them one-on-one and they don't get rest. Imagine you go, Tight Eyes go, Miho gets about 2 to 3 minutes worth of rest and he's in shape too. So 2 minutes, a minute rest is like, you might as well say pause the game. He back to 100%.
Yeah, man, that was a difficult night, man. That's definitely one of my like top 3 hardest battles for sure.
Man, that's fire though. Give it up for hard battles. Give it up.
100, man, 100.
Come on. But that's also why I think when you battle people now, it's like, bro, you're going to have to really be tight for me to feel like I'm losing. You're going to have to be real tight. You're going to have to be real tight.
Yeah, that do be my attitude as far as like now for sure.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
For
I've
sure.
never, that's the only time I've ever seen you like, okay, all right, I'm ready. Like where you like, okay. Versus like, I've never seen you feel like, oh my gosh, I gotta go. It's never that.
Right.
Never that. All right. Next clip. Let's get it. Next clip. Now, this was legendary, bro. I was at this battle. You already know what's about to happen. This clip was legendary, bro. You know this was my first event with y'all that I went to? I rode out there with y'all and everything. Bro, this is crazy, bro. What? Dog. Oh my God. Boo, dog. Whoa! Ooh, bro, that was crazy. Up, dog. Bruh, I talk about this Krump night all the time. Dog.
All these things.
Look at that. That's an epic moment too, bro. Bro, that was crazy, bro. That was crazy, bro. Bro, that was crazy, bro. When I seen that, I said, yo.
Oh, shoot.
And the backstory with that a little bit,
Hey, man.
everybody was hot, but it was like, because I heard some of them arguing, and the back, he touched his dreads. He ain't supposed to do that. I was like, when I was watching, I said, oh my God, Crush is about to slam him.
Now, look, man, that right there, like, the entire battle, he's touching me.
He was, bro.
The entire battle.
The round before that, he took.
Yeah, he was putting his scarf around, you know what I'm saying, my neck, trying to hang me and
Yeah,
stuff.
he was going crazy. Yeah, he was.
That was the last round. I was
was.
just like, all right, man, you've been touching me all this time. I'm going to show you now. Like, because I don't care, like, when people, like, you know what I'm saying, do the physical stuff. Like, I came from the era when people was being real physical.
100%.
So, like, none of that stuff bothers me as far as, like, a little something. All right,
But
but
that-
just know,
But that
when
next
it's
round,
my turn, I'm definitely gonna be worse than you.
bro, bro, I thought you was about to break his neck the first time. Cause I was there in person. I was like, bruh. I was like, dog, he about to break this boy's neck, bro. Boom. I was like, is that okay? He said, yeah. Don was like, yeah.
Hey, that was a moment. That was a moment because I was like, I didn't even know I was gonna do that.
Bro, that was a and the crazy part is how you were pulling him was almost like a ram. Like you was like, it was crazy looking, and it was still a crump. It was on time. It was like that was a crazy moment. I had to show
They were
that.
hella mad at me that night. I remember Mama Ruth was tripping.
She was hot.
Yeah, I think she wanted to fight me that night. I was like, dang. I didn't know, like, he was touching me the whole night.
Yeah, cause I think I heard them talking. They was like, yeah, the dreads is supposed to be sacred or something, crown or whatever. I guess I heard a little bit of it, but yeah, bro, that round was crazy. And I ain't gonna front, that battle was tight though.
Yeah,
That battle
definitely.
was tight, but man, that last round, I said, oh my gosh, this fool is crazy. That was a crazy round. Your first round in that was crazy too. Your groundwork was stupid. I said, yeah.
I appreciate it.
This
man.
boy going crazy. All right, third clip. This is my favorite. This was crazy.
Oh,
This is Afro Crush, y'all. But look at him though. Godly, bro. Bro. Bro, that was crazy, bro. Whoa! This was stupid, bro.
Yo.
Bro, this will beat people right now, bro.
Dang.
Bro. Yee. Woo. Bro, that was crazy.
What's funny is knowing how long ago that was.
Bruh. That clip, I think that can beat people right now, bro.
Bro, that's from 2009.
Bruh. Crazy, bro. That can beat people right now, bruh. That hot, woo, bruh. That can beat people right now. Like, yeah, bro, that's show. Yeah, bro, Afro Crush might need to come back. Because that was crazy.
Hey, man, that would be very hard to do now, knowing that was 2009 and we're in 2025.
How old was you, bro, during that clip?
Bro, like, what is that?
19?
Possibly.
That was what, 14, almost 15 years ago?
Yeah.
22? Let me
Wait.
see. 2009?
I had just had my daughter, I believe, in 2009, so.
Yep, 16 years ago.
16 years ago, yep.
Dang, bro. Yeah. Them was young knees, bro. 'Cause you held that thing. Bah. Click, 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 click.
Yeah,
Yeah, those are some tight clips, bro.
appreciate it, man.
Like, and that Afro one that's one of my favorite clips of you. Like, cause you was just moving. Now I got a couple, but that Afro one was crazy. I was like, bruh,
I appreciate it, man.
moving, dog. And then the grits one, I think it's just an iconic battle, like in Krump for sure. Like meeting him at that point, and you could see it while you walking up on him too. We passed that a little bit, but you like his. I hope you ready, dog, cause it's about to go down.
Yeah.
You ready? Are you ready? Y'all ready to see a show? Nasty, bro. All right. So now we about to get in. Also, my favorite segment of the show, Roulette. My guy got 5 tracks, random tracks he got to get off to. We gonna see how tight he really is out here. Random tracks. Let's go. Roulette, baby. Yes, sir. Here we go. Got my guy Crush. Roulette, baby. Here we go. Yes, sir. Come on.
How we see us and they work on what we like. Same in the nighttime, same in the daylight. Y'all rappers like a
Whoa.
y'all spray right.
Already.
Money, you ain't worried about what they like. I just realized what you realize.
Turn, bro. Chill.
I just realized
Yay.
what you realize.
That was stupid, bro.
Okay.
Yo, chill, bro.
I just realized.
Whoa. That was crazy, bro.
I just realized. P-I-M-P. I just realized. P-I-M-P.
Come on. He getting too close. We gotta change it. Come on. Here we go. Uh-oh. And he's never heard none of these tracks. So he's just getting off. Oh. That looks fire, bro. Ain't something stupid. Chill, bro.
Ziggy, 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 ziggy. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yo, I walk through brick walls, walk around, hijack your whole shopping mall. I
Chill,
be
bro.
ripping shit, that's my word bond. Screaming, I watch the whole planet Earth respond. Do just what you're told, the remote control. Crash course, your shit, you know how we roll. When I tumble and drive, then you reply. Bye, 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 bye.
Playing, bro.
Yo, I execute all plans. When I'm in 2 bitches for me, yeah.
Right, here we go. Roulette, y'all, he don't know the track.
Ayo, Knox.
Continuez de prendre des termes, c'est pas vrai.
That's crazy, bro. Come on, baby. Whoa. Here we go. This is why they're elite, bro. He knows none of these tracks. Let's go, baby. Last one, big dog. Look. Come on, baby. Whoa.
Buck wild to all of my niggas who don't care. Floss like a bunch of young black millionaires. Making you run, me and my gun stacking my ones. Floss a little, invest up in the mutual fund. Blowing the horn, a sense of every day I was born. Never time I see a nigga landscaping my lawn. Dangerous, my nigga should be accurate. Have to get the flow be so immaculate. Hey yo, watching my girl sipping my mo. Sipping it slow, the pretty bitches saying hello. And then we go go ahead and display your olive olay. Little honey dip whipping a little cabriolet. I'm gonna hold you up and I got something to say. Swear to only give you hot shit every day. Afraid of us, you know this ain't a game to us. You strange to us, that's when we getting dangerous. Come on.
Yes, Roulette, 5 tracks. That's how we do it. He knew none of them. Elite, baby, 100% all day. We out here. Let's go.